for the 60. It's time, baby.
Time. It's what it is. 50 cents, man.
No, not 50, 60.
Oh, I'm talking
so it's
about
like 50
cents.
plus 10.
Oh, there
it's
you go.
It's kind of like how 50 cents was at the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
Listen, everyone making fun of him. Yo, you know what? He's still built.
Oh, but it is our first time. I forgot to tell you, this is our first time on YouTube. We're on YouTube, actually.
We're on YouTube? The first time.
From our YouTube Rapid Flames.
Hey.
So,
YouTube, YouTube land.
We gotta manually share this out, yo. You know what I mean?
You gotta share this out.
I said, if anybody actually see this thing pop up on whatever screen or feed they got, so I don't even know how to really get the YouTube one out there, though. Really?
Oh shit. Well, fuck. Oh yeah,
fine. I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
That's what the thing is about podcasting and just finding shit out. You just find shit, fuck shit up along the way. The fun is in the fucking it when you fuck up. The fun is always in the fuck up.
We should try on Twitter though. We should try like a Rapid Flame
on Twitter or Twitter.
On Twitter, apparently people are doing podcasts on Twitter, and I don't know how.
Apparently, there's porn on Twitter. Like there's a Twitter porn. You know, like Black Twitter. It's Twitter porn.
Yeah,
it's like what? You put porn under 90 characters? How does this work?
No, but you know what? No, but people do stream on Pornhub and stuff like that. Because remember I told you there's like the math.
Off there was Twitter.
Not off the Twitter. I think they stream straight to the Pornhub. Because remember, there was like I had a joke, but like I almost wrapped it. It was like there was like actually a math guy teaching math, like he's doing math tutorials on Pornhub. But he's making bank. He's not just saying it for fun. He's making like $120K a fucking month.
Always doing the math tutorials on Pornhub.
On Pornhub. And so I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Everyone's there. So when they bust a nut, it's like, why not learn something? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, shit, how do I pay these bitches more? You know what I mean? And you just look up math tutorials.
Ain't that crazy? Did I even talk? But this is before the porno starts, or like?
No, it's like, I guess you just looked at your thing. You're like, what you look into? You see, the gang bangs, BBC, BBC, white girls with BBC, and then math. I guess math is there. I don't know where the math would be. I don't know how you look for it. Because apparently people were streaming movies. I think you were telling me that people were streaming.
I was telling you that before you start a porno, that the ad before the porno is crazy. It's like before you even start the porno, they it's not even an ad for a sex toy no more. Because usually they'll tell you like, yo, do you want to stop masturbating, or do you want to stop watching porn? They'll tell you this message before when you press play. Oh, you trying to watch a porno right now? And then they telling you, do you want to stop watching porn? Obviously, no, I'm watching porn now. What the fuck are you telling me this, that? But this is not what they're doing. In some sites, they say, fuck this ad. Now it's like, yo, skip this ad. This ad, the video will play after this ad has to play for 10 seconds. Yeah. And it'll be like, I'm watching a Filipino online gambling, like Josh. I'm watching a gambling stream site, some Filipino gambling, or I'm watching I could watch Elon Musk talk about, how Dogecoin is really doing good in Shiba, like straight up. I'm like, before porn? Like, Elon trying to put me on about Shiba? Before I got the setup, the whole setup. And then you see, hey yo, Skip, hey yo, you got this the video will play, but this ad gotta play for 10 seconds. Like the video will play in 10, 9, like it'll play the timer, but this ad has to stay on. Like it won't highlight play. Unless this shit plays for 10 seconds, and it'll be just Elon. Like it'll be Elon straight up, or it'll be the Ethereum guy, the guy with the funny looking head, son. Yeah, I don't even know this guy's name, but I've seen this guy mad times. Why? Because he pops up before the porno, son. Like trying to tell me about Ethereum, and then on the other side it says like, yo, if you flip buy Ethereum. You should get 4. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, right before the porn, son. Like, right.
You know what I get actually?
That shit right there actually made me slow up on watching the porn though.
On
that
porn?
Shit,
really?
Yeah, more than the motherfucking. Do you want to stop? Then you should try this dating. Nah, more than that.
Dating game?
Was a fucking Bitcoin and gambling right before the mandatory Bitcoin
video. No,
learning session you got to go through.
No. I get the video game ones now, and now the video game ones are freaking amazing. They'll start off to make. Imagine you're in a city where you're getting your dick sucked, and it'd be go. I was like, what do you mean imagine? What are you talking about? Imagine a city.
I get the biggest orgasm you ever had from a virtual reality. I'll be like, what the fuck? Like I'm like this computer, these 64-bit is about to make me bust like I ain't never busted before. Stop playing, son. Stop playing. I like how they get ready for the most orgasmic sex. Whoa, way better than actual sex, my nigga. Whoa. I can't believe it. And then after that, you just see some fucking alien getting. No, you just see a 3-titty chick, or you know what I mean, getting dicked down by like an alien with like 3 tentacles and tentacles on them and shit.
Don't forget to press R2. You know what I mean?
Or you might see a motherfucker fucking a chick with the biggest ass, but like the skinniest waist, and you're just like,
you're like, what are you talking
about? That's not real, dog.
But it can give you the best orgasm.
Be real, but like that's real, but like
no, there's some petite.
It's not real. It's of course it can be real, but it's not as real as being you. You know what I'm saying? It's as real as Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? It's not as real as me.
Yeah, it's not as real. Yeah, it's not real as like. But there's some petite ones that can get dick down though. There's some petite.
Oh yeah.
You get it.
Oh yeah.
You take it. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, so it's like the reverse. It's weird. It's like the taller ones. It's like almost like the ones that are like, oh, okay, wait a minute. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Like I thought you guys could take that shit. But nah, it's the reverse. These bitches like, yo,
it'd be the reverse, yo.
It'd be the reverse, man.
You'd be like, where did my dick go? Is my dick all the way up through in your throat?
In your throat and shit, yo.
Is it in your throat? Like that's why I thought, but it's like
she's all like, I got 2 tongues. I got 2 kind of. She's like,
is my shit in your throat right now? I can't believe it. I can't believe we just went 8 minutes into this podcast and we're not even talking about the elephant in the goddamn room. I mean, the bomb, the missiles that's been the goddamn the Russian invasion.
That's crazy.
Ukrainian people. And you know what's crazy? You've been saying it like you've been saying like, yo,
no, you're right. No. Like I'm like, these guys have been fighting for years, but I'm like, for some reason, I'm like, yo, there's something about how the talk is going around. I'm like, I really think they're going to invade. I think there's like, I don't know what they're like, oh, this land belongs to us. It was like, oh shit, like they don't want them to be part of NATO or something like that. But I'm like, who the fuck's NATO, man?
Right. Yo, exactly, yo. You know what? You can't. I don't want to share this. Don't share it on your my
Facebook,
because I don't want to fuck up the algorithm of this YouTube channel.
Yeah, no, dude, do what you got to do. Oh man, anyway, for people, but obviously for people on Spotify, we stream live on different.
We're streaming live on YouTube now.
On YouTube for now, but we always catch us on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever the fuck you can find podcasts. But
podcasts exactly. And those watching that or watching now, man, thank you for watching. But yeah, man, motherfuckers is coming up in Ukraine, and
crazy, because remember the Malaysian flight. Remember the other flight where all the doctors, like years ago when they got shot down, they were just flying over the Ukrainian Russia thing. Like they were like flying in that was like years ago. There's like one Malaysian flight that went into the ocean, and there's another one that was like they had like a bunch of doctors going to a conference, but they flew over it. And everyone got popped. And then I'm like, well, yeah, of course. Like, why are you flying over a battle zone? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But, like, no, these guys been going at it for years. That's why I remember
going at it for years.
Because I remember I told you about this Ukrainian guy, but I can't find a video now. Like, this is a Ukrainian.
But it's all that fighting I see is going on the East End. It's been like, since for like that line, there's like a section where the war's always been going on.
Yeah.
But then I don't know. The understanding is that the Ukrainian people, it's like half of the Ukrainian people ain't trying to be down with being peace. But then I'm hearing things like Putin is trying to bring back the Soviet
Union,
yeah.
No, you heard, yeah. I mean that could be a possibility too, which means all those countries like Poland and all that, they do straight bring them all back under their rule completely. Man, like I don't know. Like, if you're trying to bring that, because it was a whole like World War. They were a huge faction, man, back in the day, man. But
yeah, there was a big faction and shit. Now they just, now
they're just, I mean, they're just fighting. I just hopefully just, at least it just stops there.
But Russia's still big. It's still a big goddamn country. What's this beef? The thing that really annoys me is like, what's this beef? Like, ain't you big enough? You got your thing. You've been in president for man long. Like, what's your little? Why do you have to like really invade Ukraine? But then I'm hearing like, yo, he just trying to stop all the bullshit that's been going in there for years, though. Like,
because that's another. I don't know what genocides he's talking about. He was talking about like, oh, there's some genocides going on, and I'm like,
yeah, man, there's been fighting there for like people been. There's a war. They've been warring in that country for years. Like people wake up every day. Like it's just like the Gaza Strip. It's like it's like two sides of Ukraine been warring for years. It's a part of Ukraine gets bombed. It's just a violent spot every day.
Every day. That's why. Because that's why
and then I think Putin just feel like he just want to stop all of that. Because like if y'all government's been there for man long. Y'all haven't been doing it like, y'all haven't been running the country. The country's still in shambles. He just feel like, yo, I'm taking over y'all country. Like, I'm taking over y'all country, so this is done. Put the Russians there. It's Russia now. Like, forget having Ukraine and Russia, because Ukraine is just like, it seems like Ukraine is just acting like, y'all can't keep y'all shit. It looks like Russia's like, we've been giving y'all a chance to get y'all shit together, and y'all been fucking up for that long. Like, yo, forget that, because y'all are cousins, y'all are little brothers. Y'all, it's like a part of my arm, and it's just like, man, like, I want to fix, but I gave y'all so much time to heal, and y'all not fixing. So it's like,
that's it. You don't want to go to the hospital, fix your arm. So
it's like I already told you. And the arm is like, nah, we don't. Yeah, we don't need to go to the hospital. Like, nah, I'm bringing you to the hospital.
Don't worry, you have healthcare. We got you.
Yeah, I'm bringing you to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a surgery right now, but after the surgery, it's gonna be all right. Mother Russia got you. That's what it looks like to me, man. That's what I play devil advocate on this shit, but yeah, that's what it feels like. I don't know, from outside, all I know is that Canada better not get it. Well, Canada's already involved, man. Damn.
No, it's too late. It's already too late. Like you can't. As much as like you know what? You have to play both sides. Like first you're like, okay, I could see what Russia's trying to say. But then you got the whole world like, what? Oh, you could do that on everybody now? Poland didn't keep this shit together fucking years. Now Poland's us. It's like, well, okay, dude, we saw that with like, Nazi Germany and all that. So it's like a bit of, it's a bit of like it's wavy. I don't know.
It is wavy.
And Ukraine, man, these guys they have like Russian, like the Russian influence is like too much. Like that's what I was gonna say. Is I remember like back in the day, there was a Ukrainian officer, like years ago. He's like a platoon leader, whatever. And I remember there was a news fucking interview, and then all of a sudden shots go off. Everybody in the news crew are ducking down. All the soldiers are ducking down. This man legit still smoking. He's just still smoking. Looks and he's like, oh, picks up the bullet that shot at him. Okay, guys, keep your head down, man. The bullets are coming. I'm like, bro, why aren't your head down? I'm like, yo, who is this nigga? Who is this guy? Where did this guy come from? Where did this guy come from?
This is Hasbullah's. This is Hasbullah's crib, right? Hasbullah's.
Yeah, he don't.
Oh man, poor Hasbullah, son. Nah, son. Nothing better happened to my son out there, though, son. He light, bro.
He's fighting on the front lines, man.
He light, bro.
They won't see him.
Did you see that meme, though? Did you see that meme?
Which one? He has too many. Did
you see the one where Wesley Snipes got the gun and he's tearing up, and it's like, yo, when you have to shoot Hasbullah.
This guy is so stupid.
When you in World War III and you got to shoot Hasbullah. Nah, son.
That's funny.
Nah, not my man, son. No, yo, you heard what they did, though?
What happened?
Yo, you heard what they did? Big news in Quebec.
Oh, shoot. What, they got Russians?
Not big news, but in Drummondville.
Oh, shit. What happened?
The place where they invented a dish with French fries and cheese curds and gravy. What is the name of this dish, Peter B?
Bullshit. No, I call it poutine. Why?
That's right?
Right.
Which resembles the name of the Russian president that's doing the goddamn news making right now, right? Well, guess what they did, B?
What did they do?
They officially removed the word poutine.
What are you, stupid?
From the menu, the inventor of poutine.
What are you, stupid?
Yo, he officially said he's the inventor of cheese curd fries.
Putin, the governor.
Not poutine. He said cheese curd fries.
So
the inventor of poutine just said that. He said that in solidarity of Ukraine, son. So yo, he fucked up. He fucked up the game, bro. The inventor of poutine just say it's not poutine no more, son.
Is this another fucking Denzel moment?
Poutine is not poutine, son. That's crazy. It's 2022. Poutine just got canceled, bro.
Dude, what is up with this? Is this a thing now? Dude, did you hear the thing about Denzel?
What happened at Denzel? Poutine got canceled. How the fuck did Poutine got
apparently Denzel's not Denzel. It's Denzel.
It's
Apparently, I just found that out. I was like, "What? No, that's fucked up."
But Denzel been saying that though. He says that.
He said that. He said that on the British show there. The British show there, with the red sofas and everything like that.
Nah, man, he gets introduced as Denzel all the time though. So what?
But he said no. My name's actually Denzel. And then Kevin on stage was like, "What the fuck, yo? He's been our nigga for years."
Kevin Hart said this?
No, Kevin on stage. He's Tony Baker's.
Okay, Kev on stage.
Yeah, Kev on stage.
I think I've seen this guy. Yo, what?
So then I'm like, wait a minute. So what the fuck? This whole time they call you Denzel. He's like, no, it's Denzel. I'm like, what the? And apparently he's Denzel Jr. So his dad was Denzel. And he's Denzel Jr. I was like, what in the fucking world? I never even knew this shit.
Nobody didn't know this shit because everybody says Denzel. It says it on. Come on, man. Nah, get the fuck out of here, Denzel. Nah, no, you don't fuck. No. Get out of here.
I'll send it to you. It's fucking weird.
Out of here, son.
It's fucking
don't
weird.
Do me like that. I told you what comedian that did me like that too, right?
Who did that? Who did that? Oh, your boy.
Matter of fact, fuck you up. Matter of fact, it might fuck up everybody.
No, man, fuck me up.
Might fuck up everybody. Dude, all right. Matter of fact, this is probably a Rapid Flavors. This is a Rapid Flavors exclusive. This is for my comedian boy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for him. But he does because he doesn't correct people on his last name because he's not a dick. He's not a dick. He's a. That's why I was like, yo, man, you are actually a good guy, bro. You a really good guy. He doesn't. Okay, yo, you know, Jason. What's his last name?
What, Selling?
Yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Is it Selling?
Nope.
What's his name?
Chalene.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Where's the fucking where's the H in there? What are you talking about?
Yo, it's actually Chalene, B. Son told me that shit. Son fucked up my whole day one day. I'm like, yo, stop playing with me, son. He's like, yeah, yo, I just don't correct you on it. I just don't correct. I'm not that guy that's gonna be out here like it's Chalene, guys. He's just like he's not gonna be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
We were disrespecting him for years.
Yeah, exactly. And I still call him Selling after that too. Like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep calling you Selling just on that tips that so we don't fuck up everybody else.
So what the hell, man? So how the fuck am I gonna fucking not feel disrespect? Like, oh, that's not your name. Like,
yo, so I was like, yo, wait. He's like, it's fine, man. Whoever knows. Who knows it does it. It's all right, yo. But I'm like,
that's for your comedy career. Now everyone's gonna be like, yo, where's Jason Selling? And then this nigga's like, no, Chalene. And now he doesn't even show up on the fucking Just Laugh. He's gonna get no credit. We're calling him by the wrong fucking name. What the fuck?
Somebody who might actually know what that means, like Chalene, and then call him that, and then he'll probably miss his cue because he's used to hearing Selling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Or yo, that's like when when I was in United States and all that, motherfuckers will always say my name, and you'll see about it's Vance Michel, but Michel. And they'll just straight say Michael or Michel.
Yeah.
Just Michel.
Michel. Yeah. That's like a different.
I'll be a dick though. It's Michel.
It's Michel. Yeah, I don't want to.
I'll set myself up for something stupid all the time. It's Michel.
Michel. No, because like my problem is sometimes like French people pronounce my name as vowels all the time. They'd be like, yeah, Peter Bowles. It's like, no, that's not even close. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, that's what you're no, not at all. But because
damn,
a lot of my friends,
I got it rough. Peter Bowles. Oh, Peter damn.
Peter Bowes, either Peter Bowes or Peter Bowles. I was like, the fuck is good? It was always on the Quebec side, but no, everyone else on like if I go to America, they'll get it right. They'll get it like Peter Bowen, Peter. But a lot of my friends, because I used to go to cadets when I was younger, and cadets you always call by your last name. They never call you by your first name. So every time my buddies used to see my cadet friends come to my high school, they'd be like, "Yo, Bowen, what's up?" And then that's what they always could call me. "Yo, Bowen, what's going down, Bowen?" And then I was like, "Okay," so I'm like, that's the thing. I just let it happen.
Like you're in the military, yo. It's cadets, baby. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's crazy, you always kept talking about this, like, yo, Ukrainian coming up. Yo, wait, the topic, every time I'd be like, yo, what we gonna talk about the podcast for the last 3 weeks? He's like, yo, man, I hear that there's talks that Russia might be going in Ukraine. I'm like, nah, we'll see that all right, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk it in the end of the podcast. First, let's talk about this Drake hot sauce. What? Hey, yo, and then the week after, I'm hearing that the Ukrainian-Russia is getting heavy. Like, nah, yo, check it, man. That UFC was more. Let's talk about more of that, and let's talk about The truck convoy. All of that shit disappeared. Even COVID fucking disappeared. Yes, it did. Yo, yesterday, did you hear anything? Nothing. COVID's gone. I mean, you heard a little something. No, matter of fact, what? They took the no mask in school now.
No
mask while you're sitting.
Get the fuck out of here. I never understood the difference. Anyway, I'm not even getting to that. You don't hear the numbers going up. I remember I heard like someone tried to put in news. I'm like, no, don't even put that in news. Oh, 50 people went to the hospital. Shut up. Like, no one paid attention. No
nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear nothing.
Son Putin is making to the point where son said, he don't want. It's not Putin no more.
No Putin. That's fucking crazy.
Putin no more.
What the fuck am I supposed to call it?
Cheese curd fries.
Oh, shut the fuck up. What am I, American?
Cheese curd fries with gravy.
And what's it called in French?
Les frites avec du fromage. Nigga, it's gone. Poutine is gone, son. It's a wrap for poutine. I kept overlooking.
Who is this inventor? Who was this guy?
Leroy Jussip.
What, did he own slaves or something? Why are we doing this?
Because he's the inventor of poutine. He's doing it in solidarity of Ukraine.
So you telling me Putin is somehow connected to canceling Putin?
Basically,
we need to go to war.
We need to take Putin out. Putin needs to go. So one could live. You know what I mean? If only one could stay. If we could choose between one, if this world could choose one Putin, I think it's the one with cheese curd. You know what I mean?
Cheese curds all
one.
day.
The
one at Lester's.
That one can't die already. How's that one? How did that one get taken out before the one before the Russian? Come on, man. I don't even want to hear that, B.
That's why, because it ticks me off. Because like I always loved now I just don't like Putin. I don't like Putin anymore. But like
Rogan was that. Rogan was the news. I think up until Rogan.
They're trying to cancel Rogan.
Yeah, because of the vid, Rogan was in the news.
Now Putin just took over front and center because this nigga
front center, boy, everything to the back.
No, he wasn't waiting for like, oh shit, no, I have to make sure the media's on my side. No. Listen, I'm gonna show you something that you never. Oh shit, what the fuck are you talking about?
Through like word, damn, bro. I thought we was gonna have a good year this year. Just when you thought you was gonna have a good summer, son.
Oh shit! Now I gotta like worry about fucking like. All right, any Russians in the crowd? And if I see hands up, I'm like, oh shit!
Oh
shit! Oh shit! I'm fucking shit!
They not having a good time right now. I think all the Russian banks are froze.
Yeah, they're because of the sanctions. I don't even know how it fully works, but like it's like I guess if all the countries like kind of like no, we're not doing business with you. So their dollar went down 30%. I don't know how bad that is.
Canada was first up. U.S. did that shit yesterday. Canada did that shit. Wait, Canada did it. I think they both did it the same day yesterday.
I know Japan did it. U.S. did it. Some of the European countries did it. I think the UK.
But China's an ally. That's what I'm scared of too.
But no, that's the thing. Did China do it? I don't know. I don't think China.
No. Matter of fact, China on the phone. It's like, yo, you got to stop this. We ain't. Even though we buddies,
we ain't ready.
We ain't down with the war.
We ain't ready.
We ain't down with what's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? Try to hit them up. You ain't
China's like, yo, we're hitting everybody economically. Just wait. We're hitting everybody's money. Why
hitting them up their money, hitting up their minds, the whole thing.
They're buying up Canada. They're buying up Canada. They're buying like, dude, wait, we're gonna
just wait.
We're gonna take over. It's an investment. Relax, wait.
They playing the long game. They winning the long game because it's a short game. The short game and a long game. And China is killing us in the long game.
Long game? Oh man, this is that leaf is turning into a fucking God knows what it turned to.
You know how you know China's killing us in the long game? There's a sign on the fucking Empire's. Wait, it was a building. There's a building in New York, and they got the national debt on it.
Yeah.
And that number just keeps going up the national debt. It keeps going up. That's basically the money, how much we owe the world. But most of that is how much we owe China.
Because China pretty much, I remember Rick and Morty had this joke, had a clip in the show that I loved, where it was like, I think they're like in the White House. And then after that, they're like, yo, you know what? See, the Chinese don't want to blow us up. They're like, yeah, why would they? They paid for it. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, Rick and Morty get down like that?
Yeah. Oh, that's why
they number one.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to cancel them. They were trying to cancel them the last season. They were trying to cancel them. I remember the media thing were like, oh, the fans turned on Rick and Morty. I'm like, the fans of Rick and Morty turn on Rick.
No.
You stupid? Like, no, the fans are gonna watch. But then you're like, oh, okay, because they did a couple of 9/11 jokes. They did a couple of. So I'm like, oh no, now the media's like, okay. Let's calm this shit down. But they're more like they're like South Park. South Park, I just don't understand how they get away with everything. South Park, I have no idea.
Because they're on Comedy Central. Rick and Morty's on Cartoon Network. Adult tool, teletool shit. So like,
I guess
they could get them. They can't. I mean, it's not a basically it's like they're cartoons, so it's like I don't know. They're still on the kids' network, so they can't
do certain things.
Even though they do late night stuff, they're in the realm of
like I get what you're saying. It's just it can influence the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Though on Comedy Central, everything off there, they know it's a joke. It's like during the day, so it's like they're gonna get censored, but like not the way how a Cartoon Network will get censored.
Yeah, because like now I was like,
because Dave Chappelle got censored mad times, while he was doing his shit. But he was, matter of fact, he would see what he can do so he could meet with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like he'll push the limit.
And, I mean, back then you couldn't really say, it's weird. It's like, you couldn't really say anything back then, but a lot of shit went through. But now it's like, a lot of shit's coming through, but like you're getting like canceled through the roof.
Lot of shit went through, B. I'm watching Four Brothers the other day, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm watching the scene where one brother pays off one guy. Yo, are you serious? Do you hear this thing?
No.
It's finally the fucking they fucking come in I think they paved my walkway. The salt.
No, I don't hear it.
In front of my building.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious.
I think they're doing it now.
Wow.
But it's so loud. You can't hear that shit?
No, I can't hear it. No, I don't hear it at all. Let me look.
I thought I can't hear. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, now I hear like a scrape. I hear like a scrape, but like I hear a scrape, but it's not like that clear. Like,
you gotta be kidding me, young.
Oh, but that shit happens all the time. I actually, for a couple mornings, my roommate was like, "Dude, I don't know why every time I hear some shit in the roof." Yeah, and I didn't realize they put a notice. They put a notice like in small letters on a fucking in a random hallway, and they're like, "Oh, there's fucking construction from like 8 a.m. till like God knows when." It's like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here."
So they always put some fucking random note. Yo, the Terminator's gonna come. this day between 9 a.m. and 6 6 p.m. You're like, what the fuck? I'm supposed to wait here all day. Fuck out of here. Just like the cable company and shit. But yo, what was I saying before that?
Oh my gosh. I blanked out. We were talking about the Rick and Morty TV shows, and then you're talking about Four Brothers. You said something in Four Brothers.
Yeah, Four Brothers, right? Yo, I'm watching the shit. Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, because motherfuckers, you were saying how motherfuckers get how they used to get away with shit back in the day. Yo, Mark Wahlberg dropped that N-bomb slick in Four Brothers. I didn't even notice. He was like, so he pulled up. He found one of them dudes. He found one of them guys up in
And was it Bobby Mercer when he was fighting?
Yeah, it was like it was one. Yeah, Bobby. It was Bobby Mercer, but like in the movie, he pulls up on one of the guys, and then after in the bowling alley with the kids. And
I remember that. Yeah.
And then he's like, yo. He's like, oh, so what? You gonna run back to Vic, and he's gonna treat you like a house nigga? And I'm like, what? I don't remember Mark saying the N-word in it. And then he says the N-word in I remember him saying the N-word in Departed.
Yeah. But I don't remember.
And then he says it in fucking Four Brothers. And then I'm like, damn, Mark Wahlberg grew up in Boston too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh man, he's one of those guys. Low-key racist.
Low-key. There's some people like, I remember one guy was he's telling me the Richard Pryor joke. We were just joking around, and we were saying a Richard Pryor joke, and then you could tell like he's saying it, and in the middle of saying it, he says like he says that you saying that word, and then he just like paused for a second, and you just realized like, oh shit, he wasn't supposed to say it. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, I know. You thought I was one of your buddies. I get it. Okay, don't.
No,
don't extend it. Yeah, I mean, I was just like, all right, don't do it. But I was just like, I saw because he's like, it's the joke where he goes, when the police guy goes like, we're allowed to kill these niggas. It's like, yeah, he killed his niggas. But I think that was the joke. But he said, yeah, you're allowed to kill those niggas. And he's just like, he's just like looking at us like, motherfucker. But I don't know the security guy, but I'm like, okay, I see. Well, I could see why it's different. But he's a cool
people dude. Get away with bad shit back in the day. It's crazy, yo. Speaking of back in the day, I'm watching the Kanye shit.
Yeah.
The Kanye documentary that you ain't seen yet, yo. You should see, okay? Because everybody watching this. I mean, if you somebody that's like a dreamer, somebody, I watched this shit and I got inspired because it's crazy how you could look at Kanye and you be like, damn, he's talking crazy. But then he's actually, he's just trying to manifest what he believes in.
Yeah. Well, he's a mix. He's weird because I remember what's his CD? Undergrad? Was it Undergrad?
No, it's College Dropout.
College Dropout. That was it. That because I have that CD. I have that CD here. That one I remember I used to listen to like every day. Like I used to buy CDs a lot. Like that one I remember. And I liked his style then, and I liked his hype up because you see this guy, you always saw him in the background of shit, but I just never knew who he was. So it was like, oh shit, I'm like, yo, Kanye's been there. I never even knew that shit. Like I remember him in high school, and I was just like, oh shit, like yo, this guy's been doing the grind. But like,
yeah, he was been on beats. He's been on doing the Jay-Z beats, Beanie Sigel beats. Did a lot of Talib Kweli beats. Did some beats and that were on the radio for a while for the game. And then even did Hate It or Love It, Underdogs on Top.
Yeah.
Did that song. Yo, Kanye did mad songs, but then the thing is like he was still trying to get on as a rapper, yo. And they always overlooked him, yo.
Yeah.
They even overlooked him even when he signed his deal. Yeah. They didn't want to like
give him his
put out his album out right away.
No.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to promote his album. They didn't even want to. They knew he had an idea for an album, but they didn't want to put him in this like back his album up yet. So like he had to go check music artists that he known and piggyback off their studio time so he could record his rhymes.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody.
Not everybody, B.
No. Everybody, you look back and you see some people like trying to piggyback off everybody. It's just that Kanye took that torch and went with it, and some people
he took that torture. Oh, but like when you mean that much, everybody that's like great. I peep that shit too.
Yeah, because you look like there's some names that I can mention, and those guys never really like. I like them, but they just never like let's say like Murphy Lee. You probably don't remember Murphy Lee.
I remember Murphy Lee from the fucking St. Lunatics.
And they were pushing him hard. Like when they put Bad Boys, it was him, P Diddy, Nelly, like pushing this guy, and they put that song on his CD.
Yeah,
they put on his CD.
They were pushing Murphy Lee after Nelly.
Yeah, after Nelly, and then Lloyd Banks.
Yeah.
Lloyd Banks. You saw this guy in every freaking video of 50 with 50. Almost. You see this guy, or there's a mention in it. Even when the game was in 50, they're mentioning Lloyd Banks in the lyrics. So I'm like, oh shit, you could tell. Okay, they're pushing.
You thinking Lloyd Banks about to blow?
Yeah,
they pushing
Tony Yale. I thought this guy was gonna pop off.
They were pushing. They were. You know who they wanted to push? They go in the room. Kanye he plays his music. Yeah. College Dropout album because he put together the album on his own now.
Yeah,
then he plays it for Dame. It's like, yo, Dame, I got the album. He's like, what? And then they're like, cool. But then everybody's there to listen to some kid named Young Steph. And then they all hyped about Young Steph and like, yo, Kanye, we need you in the studio next week for Young Steph. Like Kanye didn't play his album. Like Kanye just didn't play Jesus Walks. Hey, Mama, for all the outside. Yo, it's crazy, son.
That's dude, and it's crazy. People are gonna let it. People just let it.
Kanye goes into the offices with these songs and motherfuckers like motherfuckers is like not even trying to hear it. Nothing. Only one person was like, "Oh snap!" Like, yo, even Pharrell, like that's the thing. That's the thing that gives
Pharrell fucked with people. Pharrell fucked with people, man.
That's the thing. Like, there's hope. Like, there's not because even though Kanye gets these no's, like the yeses that he gets is like okay, like it keeps him going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, like how the fuck? But then it's like Ludacris in his ear, and like, yo, Kanye about to blow. He's the next man. You know what I mean? All the rappers,
all the rappers.
Yeah, Jay-Z's like, yo, I got my money on. They was like Kanye. What you think of Kanye? Jay-Z's like, I got my money on him. He hot. And this is after Kanye just did his little verse on Blueprint 2. He ain't even getting them. They ain't even do the albums yet together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's pretty crazy.
Man, Mos Def is already saying like, yo, whatever you do, Kanye, I'm with you to the end. And that's the truth because up until this day, Mos Def is on almost like everything that Kanye does. See Mos Def on. So it's like, it's crazy. It's like, you see the beginnings of the seed, and it's like you said, everybody, and I peep that. That's why I'm so secured in my like career, my destiny right now. It's not even a joke, like because you said that with everybody, like everybody gets overlooked. It's like I see it takes great. If you great, it takes time for it to marinate. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
And 50 said that shit. 50 Cent said that shit too because 50 was like, yo, I'm glad, like, maybe I wasn't supposed to blow even when I thought I was supposed to blow because I didn't go through all the shit that prepared me for, like, when the moment happened, you know, I wouldn't have been prepared. Yeah. Now, like, when it happened, I was prepared. Like, when In the Club hit, I was prepared.
And the thing is, when people heard the beat too, like the same thing with Sisqo's song. Like when people heard the beat, they're like, "Yo, this beat's fire!" Like, "Yo, if this guy could put any strings of sentences together, it's over." So then when
that was Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that was Dr. Dre. Yeah, that's it. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre was like, and it's weird because I was listening to something. I think I was listening to Fat Joe, and Fat Joe said he almost signed Eminem first. And he's like, he's like, I don't know what switched, but he's like,
Eminem too. Eminem got overlooked. Eminem didn't win the fucking rap Olympics. Cannabis won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. You just like you said, everybody just
yo, Dave Chappelle didn't win Star Search, my G.
Who won Star Search?
Who won that shit?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
The number one comedian now.
You ever heard Dave Chappelle say that shit?
I heard him say that.
I love it when he says that shit.
Whoever that guy was.
He's like, and you know who wins? You know who won? He'd be like, and you know, he said, I didn't win Star Search. Do you know who won? They was like, no, who won? Dave Chappelle? Exactly.
Oh man, I love this guy.
Son. Exactly. Who won, son? Even Jay-Z, nobody didn't want to sign Jay-Z. Nobody didn't want to sign Jay-Z. Nobody didn't want to sign Jay-Z. So then Jay-Z made it. Jay-Z was like, fuck it. Looks like I'm going to have to fucking make my own record label to put my own shit out. Yeah. Now he owns the record label.
He owns the record label. Yeah, and he went far and beyond. He went far
and then far beyond. Far beyond that shit.
Yeah,
that's just crazy, son.
So to the point where people are like, yo, he's the number one rapper. And he's like, you can't even contest it. Who's going to contest? Like, just an all-around game.
Word. Yo, there's a scene in that shit too when Kanye's like, after he finished rapping that verse in the Blueprint 2, on the Blueprint 2, and then he's just in the studio, and then he's just looking at the camera. He's like, damn, this is a long way from rapping in my mama's basement. And then he looks over to Jay-Z. And then I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, because Jay-Z, these are two motherfuckers that got overlooked crazy, son. Yeah. Look how they got linked up.
Yeah. And then boom, shit.
And then they make together, they made each other rich. Like crazily.
They're both billionaires. They're both
like
guys.
Kanye brought Jay-Z back in a major way to the point where Jay-Z was able to fucking do some other shit off in a major way. And then he was able to fucking link Kanye with all these people so Kanye could do his other things. Now, we don't even talk. There's a scene in there where he's like, yo, Kanye's like, yo, I want to be a guy like, yo, remember when all he did was just did beats?
Yeah.
Now, look, I'm like, word. Kanye, we talk about Kanye's not even, it's more than the music with this motherfucker now.
Yeah.
I forgot this guy got Yeezys.
Yeah. He's a billionaire off other products. He's with the Kardashians. Kardashians brought promotions to the Yeezys. The rap brought him to the Kardashians, brought him to the Yeezys. Now he can say whatever he wants.
And then that gospel album made him a fucking phenomenon too.
Yeah, he's trying to run for presidency. He's talking to presidents.
No, but let's talk about the things that make him his bread. Like, I think it's
the thing that makes him bread.
Yeah, the Yeezys.
The Yeezys. Then, P. Diddy. As soon as he got the Sean John, like the wear, it was done. Because now he's like,
P. Diddy got Sean John back.
He got it back.
Let's give it up for motherfuckers for getting their shit back too.
This is what the fuck.
Sean, my man P. Diddy got his shit back. Sean John. My son Snoop Dogg got Death Row Records.
He got Death Row?
Yay!
I never knew
Snoop
that.
Dogg is Death Row. He's the president of he owns Death Row now, son.
Yo, I'd be so worried.
He got that shit.
I'd be like, yo, where's Suge Knight at? Like, yo, make sure he doesn't come in the office.
Son, he got that new album out, back on Death Row. I've been bumping that shit up this past 2 days.
I didn't hear. I have to see it. Okay, I have to go back and I gotta listen to it.
Son, Snoop back on Death Row. It's crazy, son. Shout out to motherfuckers getting their shit back.
You know what? Actually, I wasn't really listening to this guy for a while. I wasn't really listening to him, but like, I'm actually gotten more into Ace Hood lately.
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood. Yeah, there's one track called Hustle. I think I put it on my story. The Hustle. I'm always into like motivational tracks. And that one.
Ace Hood.
Yeah.
T.I.
No, I'm not saying he's freaking. I'm not saying he's like I'm not saying he's like, oh shit, he's gonna take over. I just like tracks that like pump me up. Like, you know, when you like X gonna give it to me, X gonna give it to you back in the day. I used to love that. Everyone loves that track. But then when I keep listening to it like over the time, I realized, oh, this is a motivational fucking song. This is not a fucking. I thought he was just like going off, but I'm like, oh no. If you listen to it, he's like, oh, he's talking about like his come up. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, man. That's fucking weird.
I never. That's gonna give it to you.
I've been doing this for 19 years. But when I look into it a different way, I'm like, oh, he's talking about like the haters and everything else, and people like putting him down like the whole time. And then he's like, fuck it, X gonna give it to you. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's a good motherfucker overlooking X his whole goddamn life. Man.
That's what made him. Yeah,
sniffing all that crack and shit. Now that's not.
No, I mean,
how can you overlook a crackhead though? He was a crackhead, my G.
No, that nigga was gone. Like that nigga. No, you know what happened?
He is gone. I overlook crackheads every day, son.
I want to say okay. I want to say he was gone. This is what I would say about him. You know, there's certain people. Let's say for comedy.
He was robbing motherfuckers, man. Him and Swiss Beats, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Swiss Beats is a gangster on the low.
He's a gangster. He's a gangster.
Like,
no, you forget that most of these guys. That's their roots. That's where they're.
But not most. Not now. Not this.
No. Now it's like.
I think after Kanye, it's like because that's the thing. You see, Kanye is like what? He's gangsterish.
No. There's
like he's real.
Like
but he's not like
you saw like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke, I think he was probably doing some shit. Like he was probably
Pop Smoke was, of course, he got he was still. Yeah, most of them are still gangsters.
Yeah, they're still gangsters. Like there's my buddy was showing me like this thing. I forget who these rappers are, but like these guys were like dying left, right, and center. Like one guy did a diss track. And then my buddy showed me another video and he said, yo, this guy's dead. So then they put his picture in the video. I was like, what the fuck? Then the other guys did another diss track. And then the other guy that they're making fun of died and they put his.
Okay, but these are SoundCloud rappers. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's just
crazy. Those are SoundCloud shit. That's some SoundCloud shit.
That's some crazy shit. But like the old school one, like if you're talking like the Pop Smoke, or like the Pop Smoke would be like the newest old school one. But like you know, Jay-Z was selling. Jay-Z was like into that crowd. Like
Jay-Z stopped when he was done. But who was the Rockefeller the most? I think the most active Rockefeller though was Beanie Siegel, because he would caught a case while doing his third album. So like
shit.
Yeah.
No, but like
and then I think like the ones that be catching their cases and you don't see like right now Max B. 75 years, but it's like I don't even know. But being in jail don't make you gangster.
No.
Like it don't.
No, it just means you didn't win the game. You didn't win.
Exactly. You caught an L out there in the
you
street.
Caught it. No, what I was gonna say is like you know certain comedians were like, or actually I'd say for this too, people live in the bit. Some people are like, okay, I don't understand what the game is, and some people live in that like you know where people are like, oh, the comedian on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And off stage, they're just like they're different. But then some people are like, no, they're living in the bit all the time. They're comedian all. It doesn't matter. It was like, oh shit, like you think it stops? Like no, it doesn't stop when it goes off stage. They're in the bit.
Wow.
So I same thing with DMX. DMX, he was still robbing. He was going into like I remember this guy. I heard a story where he went into a airport. He broke through the freaking window with his car. Broke into a window, took a fucking baggie and left. And I was like, nigga, why are you doing deals like?
Yeah, he's still in the bit, yo. Still in the bit. Like, Swiss had to remind him sometimes. Yeah, and the game is like that too. The game is like that too. Yeah, the game is like that too.
Yeah,
like I heard some things like you know what I'm saying like Snoop bought him on a boat.
Yeah,
was like yo probably got a Glock one on him on a boat.
Yeah,
you know probably got a gun on him.
Yeah,
he told Dre like, "Yo, man, this game on the boat, man. He probably got a Glock on him, yo.
Yeah,
probably got a gun on him or something, man.
There's a lot of.
We on the boat though. We on the boat. Why you gotta have a gun out on the boat?
Always got to be.
If anything, you toss some motherfucker out over the boat.
Yeah.
You don't have gun. You don't like out there. It's too easy
to get caught.
To do something with no prints. You feel me? Like
yeah.
It's too easy now.
Yeah.
Easily say, yo, she fell.
She fell. It was a stormy night.
It was 12 night.
It was 2:12 in the afternoon. Stormy night.
We didn't even know she was out there. We didn't even know he was out there. We didn't even know. What?
We didn't know. Who's gonna know? We didn't even
Who? Yo, what happened with that Kevin Lyles? Remember that when Kevin Lyles hit the Well, I said Kevin Lyles. Kevin, the billionaire Kevin guy. What happened with him? Wasn't he on trial? His wife was on trial, remember?
Oh, Kevin O'Leary.
His wife was on trial because they fucking hit a boat in the night.
Man, this nigga's still.
You think he got enough bread to. Not only does he got enough bread to keep wifey out of jail, I think he had enough bread to make that shit disappear. Like,
yeah, like nobody talked about it. Remember, they just talked about it for like 2 seconds, and I don't even know what happened.
You don't even know what happened.
I don't even know what happened. I see this guy on Instagram every day, like doing interviews to news companies in his boxers. Like he's just having a blast right now.
Oh, then he's having a blast.
He's having a blast.
His wife is in jail. Then he's having a blast.
Yeah, he's having a blast.
His wife is in jail. He's having a blast. He's having a blast, yo. He lost weight and everything. His wife's in jail. Wifey in jail.
He's like, yo, I'm living.
He's living. He probably got like 2-3 bitches in the freezer somewhere inside.
Yeah, you know what I like about him? It's just that he's just not scared to flaunt the money. Like he'll be like on Shark Tank. The guy will be like, I made. Let's say you say I made $100,000. He said, you made $100,000? Let me go in my wine cellar and I'll pull out $100,000 fucking wine bottle. I'm like, oh, fuck.
And frozen bitches. He got the type of bitches where he could thaw them. He could put the bitches out, thaw them. They come to life.
You talking
wild. He got those. He got those synthetic ass bitches where he could freeze.
He keep them in good condition.
Yeah, keep them in good condition, and then they thaw. Then they ready to go. And then as soon as you don't want them, he could freeze them back up.
Freeze them back up.
Back in the freezer.
Shit, man.
And then they still good. They're synthetic. It's like a synthetic android.
Okay, so
he got robot level 6, bro.
He doesn't need a freezer
because he richer than rich, bro. He probably got because everybody got robots. I'll tell you, they got the robots. He probably got the robots level 3 where he could freeze, regenerate, or turn off, turn on, remote control.
I think he lives in a city where robots suck his dick off. That's what I think it is. Pornhub all day.
He just walks in a fucking room full of just 10 robot bitches ready to tend to like a suckathon.
Is it cocking your eye robot? Cocking your eye robot. Cocking your eye.
Yo, you know what the thing is about the robots? This is what my boy Dino, shout out to Dino Archie.
Yo, I haven't seen Dino in a minute, but yo, freaking
shout out to Dino Archie on the beloved podcast. How you say?
Oh, he has a podcast?
Yeah.
Dino. All right, Dino.
You know Dino?
Didn't you bring him on or no?
No, man, you don't know Dino, man.
Dino, it's Chino.
That's Chino, yeah.
Yeah, Chino. I was thinking of Chino.
Dino is from Vancouver. He was saying that how the robots are realer than the motherfuckers on Earth. Like there are robots that are realer than actual people.
Yeah, I believe that though. No, I think it's gonna get good. I think they have that shit right now because they straight have Gundams in Japan. They straight have life size like big ass Gundams in Japan. So I'm pretty sure they got some fucking ridiculous like.
No, but I'm talking about like real like
real life.
You know like how human, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think they have that already. I think it's
like you know how motherfuckers real and fake. Like like a robot could be more real than a nigga that you see on the street, because like some niggas be so fake these days, like mad motherfuckers be acting like Hollywood and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a robot could be more realer than a nigga these days, or shorty, or a person. Like they could be a real pal than an actual person. You know what I'm saying? They could actually be a real a person of respect. Like I could respect a robot than an actual motherfucker out in the streets these days. You know what I'm saying?
But
some motherfuckers be pieces of shit, and some motherfuckers I look at some robots, I be like, yo, you know what? This robot is, you a real motherfucker. Like you more realer than what than a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm always glad for that type of shit, though. I'm always glad when someone like wants to disconnect from you. I like that shit, because like then I realize, oh shit, you know what? I realized I was allocating.
Where you go? Why you half off the screen? You've been half off the screen the whole up before. Yeah, you was like, what?
Wait, really?
You too laid back?
Sorry, man. I'm laid back, man. I'm like, yo, I say
so
shit
back,
off screen, off screen, shit, man. I just fucking.
Off screen ass nigga. They gonna be like, who are you talking to, son? He believes in off screen. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm so in the shade, man. You don't even see me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm off screen, nigga. Off screen, nigga.
No, we call it. No, but no, I like that shit, because like then I have to almost like I have to like look at what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I'm devoting too much energy to motherfuckers that are not interested in me. So I'm like, well then, nah, fuck that. Then I can still talk to them. Like that's where I see the forgiveness, like to a certain extent, depending on what the motherfucker done. But like I see the forgiveness part. So I'm like, okay, I forgive you. I can still talk to motherfuckers. But I can't. I have to realize, no. Don't put your energy there again, because it's gonna be the same shit again. You're gonna be going in. You put all this energy, and then the motherfuckers not really like, they're not with you. So it's like, well, okay, no, fuck, I can talk with you, but the energy is gonna go into more into my goals now. Now I realize, okay, put it more into fucking comedy. Put it into the shit that's gonna boost you. You know what I mean? So like, now I see like shit. You know, podcast games going higher. The fucking comedy's going higher. Everything's going to another. Then I'm like, okay, you know what? I like this. I like you know, getting better in my skills, getting better connections, better. You know, then you got motherfuckers on the same goals, doing the same shit. You know what I mean? So it's better. It's better. Like that. I like that shit better than.
Word. You know, that's exactly. So I mean, you can't. If they keep overlooking you and shit like that, then you just gonna keep going to, you know what I'm saying?
No problem. And then it'd be like, oh shit, how'd you get there? You overlooked me. That's the problem, man.
Overlooked, bro.
You overlooked.
That's what happened, son. You know what I mean? That's what happened with the motherfucking Kanye. Kanye went to deals. They shut deal after deal.
Yeah.
Pulled out. Because he was supposed to have like 3 deals, and 2 deals said no. And then finally Rockefeller was like, because they didn't want to see him, they was like, all right, man, we'll deal with you. We'll pull you in.
We'll pull you in, and then boom, that was the biggest deal. They didn't even know. That was the biggest deal. But
that is crazy, even when he had the deal overlooked. But it's all good, son. Anyway, we, like you said, the comedy's still doing. I'm doing the comedy shows every Monday at Hurley's Irish Pub, baby.
The Dirty Four open mic will be back soon, but you got a big show tomorrow.
Yes,
man.
Yes, guys.
Baba Zuzu.
Baba and Zuzu. Come and check us out at Baba and Zuzu, hosted by Chris Vendito, featuring Joey Elias. It's a night of comedy. And
yours truly is going to be on Vance.
I'm going to be on there, baby.
Michel.
Walter J. Lane's going to be on. JC LaFontaine's going to be on. Vivid
K?
Vivid K is going to be on there. And I think there's probably going to be more surprises. Nice. Big Joey Elias is going to headline that shit. Come to Hurley's Irish Pub every Monday. At Rue 1225.
I'm there.
Rue Crescent. 1225. Rue Crescent. Everybody that's in Montreal, y'all get your asses in Hurley's Irish Pub. It's free.
Get to Crescent Street, turn right. When you're coming down to going east, go on Crescent Street, turn right, go down the street. You can see Hurley's Irish Pub. just come inside. It's warm. It's big. It's comfy. And then you got drinks on tap. You got free comedy. Freaking Vance Michel hosting this shit with Walter Lang. It's gonna be a blast, man. It's gonna be a blast.
I'm
happy for you, man. Tomorrow you're gonna kill that shit, man.
Yeah, son. I ain't got no choice to kill it, son. I gotta kill it.
Oh shit! It's the headliner? Nah, fuck that, man. I'm the headliner.
You know what I got to. I got no choice, son. I got no choice, and you guys got no other choice but to listen to this podcast, because everybody's gonna come up to you this week with a whole bunch of clips and stuff like that. Like, yo, you should listen to a podcast. This is the one to watch. This is the one to hear. All right,
I'll support it.
We support. I mean, yo, yeah.
I support.
Of course, support the one that you're on, and I'm gonna support the one that I'm on too. The other ones that I'm on, and I'm supposed to support the other ones that you're on.
Yeah.
Other than that, there ain't no other podcast. Nah, there ain't no other podcast, bro. Ain't no other podcast, bro. I don't want to hear that, son. There ain't no other podcast. But Rapid Flames.
But you know what's funny? I remember when we were like the ones starting it, and now it's like, yo.
Now it's a war. Flame out, guys. Stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.